Okay, trap runs tonight on the XO-1. This is the starting line. We're going to run down here to the traps. We'll walk on down. So somebody was asking me how do I get started in doing trap runs and why do we run in 300 feet? So on the way down here I'll tell you real quick. So I did long distance speed running forever, and about 20-25 years ago cars weren't that fast and radios didn't go that far, and we used to drag race, of course, in the parking lots and hang out, and I'd always heard about these guys hanging out down here. So when all my guys got out of the radio control business, they sold their cars or whatever they did, I was left by myself out there still just doing long distance runs. And you guys have been doing it long enough, you know it's a very lonely hobby. Usually it's just you and a tolerant wife, you know, or a son or a kid that, you know, is bored to tears while you're running a toy car. Anyway, I was invited to come down and run in 300 feet because the guys that were running then, the radios weren't going that far and they were just trying to get to 100 and 300 feet. And of course there's faster cars, you know, out there in the long distance, and there's some guys doing, you know, full prep tracks in 132 feet and the cars only weigh, you know, 2 or 3 pounds or whatever, and they're, you know, doing in the upper, you know, 110s, 120s. That's all cool. This is no prep. These cars weigh 8-10 pounds. So we're going to do the XO-1, of course, which is, if anyone's owned one, know that it's hard to hit 100 miles an hour in 1,000 feet on the XO-1, but this guy here has been a really good car for me, a good build, and this was just one of my goals, was to trap speed at 100 in 300 feet, because the guys that invited me down here, the rules were 300 feet on this road, and you know, just kind of hanging out and enjoying their company, and that's why we do it. So anyway, here's the trap. She's zeroed out and she's ready to go. Alright, I can't get it. Oh, here, sorry. Let's do it again. Can you see it? No. Sometimes, guys, this camera doesn't pick up these LCD screens. I don't know why. There we go. So she's ready, zeroed out, and she's in the mile per hour mode. This is a TrackMate trap. Okay. And we're separated by 20 feet on the measuring stick. If we run a decent number, I'll show the measurement here. I'm gonna be patient because it is around the holidays. It's, what is it, December 5th. So a lot of these areas around here are shipping hubs. So there's trucks coming in and out. So I'm just going to take just a second here, guys. I'll put it in the description when the actual run starts. I just want to make sure that I'm safe, my car's safe, my wife's safe, and I don't run into anybody either. Okay, here we go. Let's just do a quick one more check here. I just want to show you the trap one more time, just because of the delay. I just wanted to show you just for so we're running the XO-1 tonight on the trap. See it? Let me look here for you. Yeah, she's zeroed out in miles per hour. Okay, here, why don't you stand on this side of the trap? Just because I just want to make sure that everything's on the up and up. And I want to give a shout out to everybody in St. Louis, all the kindness and inviting me down to hang out with you guys. I really enjoy it, and all my subscribers and the guys watching me on YouTube. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see here. 106.45, guys, on the XO-1, 300 feet. So I'm going to post a video of me crashing this thing the other night. It was awesome. It looked like it jumped up a ramp. There it is, 106.45. As far as I know, that's the fastest XO-1 in 300 feet. So anyway, yeah, I'll post a video of it jumping up. So let's go ahead and do a backup run. I'm going to go and zero it out. Let me walk through these here real quick. Make sure she's zeroed. Oh, here, come here a second. Come here, I'm going to show you. So I'm on the 21 foot mark. Okay, that's the 21 foot mark. And that means over here, I'm going to be on the 1 foot line. Okay, so that's the 1 foot line. So that's a total of 20 feet. And the guys that know this road, you'll recognize, you know, your markings. So I'm truly at 300 feet. I want to be, I want to make sure that, you know, these guys down here in St. Louis, they put in a lot of time and a lot of work. And I don't want to do anything that would cheat them from all the time that they put in. Alright, so it aired because I was showing you the timing here, so here, or the distance, I'm sorry, so we're going to reset it. Sorry for the long video. Actually, that's a lie, I'm not sorry. I just want to make sure that it's right. Okay, so it says that I went through the trap. There, that walkthrough was at here. Grab that light for me. It said that the walkthrough was at 3.98 miles an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and reset that. So she's zeroed out. And I will put a link in the description for exactly where we are. So you can see the run again. But I'm going to leave the camera run because we're going to set it back on its actual line again. So the guys from St. Louis know that we're being honest. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here's the line. That's where all the burnouts are from the fish scales. Okay, and right. So anyway, we'll go back up and we'll run another pass. You know, technically, you know, you run 2 traps and you just run through it once, and then, you know, that's good. But on the upper numbers, when you're really up there in the 160s, 170s, where it's harder and harder to get those numbers, you know, that's fine, dual trapping. I like to run single trap and just run it, play with it. But hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving and happy holidays coming up, guys. And I will put a link, you know, or not a link, but just I'll just put it in the video where the runs are so you can just fast forward if you don't want to see all this. Do the same thing. Let's go up here. Let's go ahead and the other light, flashlight, just to make sure she's zeroed out and ready, and she is. And here you go. I was quarter stepping that last run. Let's go ahead and run it now. that light. There we go. Go check that light there. XO-1, St. Louis, Missouri, December 5th.